And you see that carrying over in how the New Testament church dealt with their own, as it were, in the quote from Acts chapter 4, and there were no needy persons among them.
Right.
Do you see in that any suggestion of the primacy, or maybe a triage of when it comes to doing justice, the corporate community should care for its own first?
Yes.
And then look outward?
Oh, yeah.
Talk about that a little bit.
Well, it's natural. I mean, Galatians 6:10 says, do good to all men, especially the household of faith. It's actually not that hard to see. In my own family, let's say my first response, if somebody falls into need within my immediate family or my siblings or my wife's siblings, in other words, if I see people inside our family beginning to fall into poverty, they're our primary responsibility to help out. We might have to really dig down deep to help them so they don't lose their home, so they don't go into poverty or something like that. Then in my church, that's the next level of responsibility. They're the next level, more than just anybody. The people in my own church, we're brothers and sisters, and we've got to help them. And then you move on out a little further, I think you have the church in general, and then you have everybody. I mean, not too long, when I was in South Africa, same time Pastor John was there, even though, and you were there too,
right.
we never even met there. I visited the home of a wonderful Christian woman in Soweto, in the Black Township. She lived in a shanty town. She was a vibrant Christian woman. She lives in conditions that I think any American would just find absolutely astonishing and appalling. And she's a Christian. What's my responsibility to her? Isn't she in the household of faith? Yes. So I don't know quite what I'm supposed to do about that. I do think that I have some responsibility. If you're a Christian in Minneapolis, I think you have, according to Galatians 6:10, some responsibility. What are we supposed to be doing for those folks? There's a lot of poor Christians in the world. So I do think it's intuitive and biblical that you might have stages of responsibility. Most for your immediate family, next for your local church community, next for Christians anywhere in the world, and next for your neighbors, your non-Christian neighbors, and next for any human being. So I could actually go out to 5 or 6 sort of layers or levels.